What's going on, guys? Today I am bringing you 5 things, you can't even see my hand, 5 things that annoyed me about college. So the first thing that really annoyed me about college was the fact that, like, you finish school, you can't wait to finish school, and you think, oh my god, college is going to be so much better. You can wear anything you want, because in school you have to wear a uniform, you can eat anything you want, you can go out for dinner. You're not there as long, but seriously, it is probably more stressful than school. So anyone doing their GCSEs now, don't think you're going to have it easy. Seriously, I thought, oh, I'm going to do an IT course, it's going to be fun, you even get paid, you get £10 bursary for, you know, college stuff. It literally is just so stressful. Now, I don't know if it was just my course, but like, the amount of work you have to do, just like, and everyone takes it so seriously as well. Like, the teachers are so serious, they're not laid back at all, or the tutors. They're not nice. Number 2 is the tutors. They're just like I just said, they're horrible, seriously. Like, my tutor especially. He just like, you could be late like a second. And he'd say, oh, where have you been? Where have you been all this time? I haven't seen you for weeks. I was there yesterday. And like, you'd go in like 3 minutes late, and you'd actually have like a really good excuse, like, I don't know, I had to take my dog to the vets. My mum just fell down the stairs. Oh, that's not a good enough excuse. So what is a good enough excuse then? Does my mum have to die? Does someone in my family have to pass away so I can get off with being 30 seconds late to your lesson? And the worst thing is, for some reason in college, you get late cards for arriving late to a lesson. Then you have to go downstairs to reception to get your late card to say you were 30 seconds late. But then in the long run, you end up being about 15 minutes late to your lesson because you had to go get a late card. Where's the logic in that? Number 3, what people actually wear. There's certain things that you just don't wear. One guy looked like this, another looked like this, and yeah, looked like this, seriously, like.
It's mad because, like, all I see is boot cuts. You know what I mean? All I see is boot cuts.
Don't wear like a top hat and like a long trench coat. Number 4 was the fact that I had to do extra lessons for something that I wouldn't get any qualifications out of, and just didn't, like, was pointless. So I signed up for creative media, ended up doing game design for some reason, but I never thought I'd say anything for some reason until it got to about December. I started in September, got to about December, and I finally just thought, this is not for me, seriously. But then I thought, there's only like 3 or 4 months left of the course, there's no point in quitting now and starting a new one and then having like 3 months of work to catch up on. And because I had to do maths and English, and 2 people on my course didn't, they put on an extra lesson on Thursdays that was 2.5 hours long. I didn't even have to be in Thursday. I do maths and English, and I had to do another lesson just because 2 people don't do maths and English. How's the fairness in that? Why do I have to do 3D coding? Because it's going to help me in my course. I don't get any qualifications out of it. I don't get anything out of it. It's wasting my time. I'm not going to. And I just didn't end up going. I went to one lesson. That was it. Number 5. If you don't pass maths and English in school, you're just literally doomed, because in college you only have like 1-2 math lessons a week, 2 English lessons a week, and they're only like an hour long, compared to in like school where you had like an hour and a half, out in like an hour lesson like 5 times a week or something like that. You're just missing out on so much learning, seriously, and it's so hard, and it's just annoying because of the fact, like, you've realised that you want to do good, but then you can't really do good because you don't really have enough time, you don't really get to learn as much stuff. And in school, they just completely fucked me over with maths. But if you want me to talk about that in a separate video, that probably should be pretty funny, pretty raging. Right, so there were 5 things that really annoyed me in my college year. My first college year anyway. I don't know what I'm doing next year. I don't know if I want to get an apprenticeship or actually just go back to college and do another course. That's been it for this video. If you have enjoyed, then please do leave a like, subscribe down below if you haven't already, and what am I doing? I don't know. Anyway, follow me on social media. All the links are in the description below, and I'll catch you all